Hello, welcome. Hello, hello. Simple Man PC, welcome to the stream. Persona 5. I have Persona 5, so we can check that out. Hello, welcome. Oh, there's someone talking there. Okay, where's the chat? Okay, yeah, this is alright. Okay, let's get started. So, this is Mario RPG. Whoops, just dropped something there. Super Mario RPG. Let's get lined up. Okay. Using today's version of Yuzu, which is Yuzu 208, and I had to update my prod keys to 17 to get this working actually, so I've also done that. Hello to everyone in Discord who's in the Retroid Discord. Let's just put do not disturb. Alright, let's get started. Super Mario RPG. This one is for Billy, who sent a $2 super chat in the last stream. Also for Rema Retro Game, Dawn of Sean. This one's for you. Super Mario RPG. Hopefully it works. Oh, I've just put fingerprint on this already. Hopefully it works. Okay. Choose a difficulty mode to start in. Normal. So I'm using the high performance mode, the fan on smart, and I'm playing this at 1x resolution today. Okay, we're getting some FPS dips straight away. It's about 50 FPS here. Oh, it's a little bit... okay. Let's see what happens when we get in game. Robert Clark, welcome to the stream. I suppose people are starting to get their Retroids now. Okay, we're in game. Oh, this looks very good. Okay. Now, I never played the Super Nintendo game. I guess I think this is a remake of it, right? But I never actually played it. Oh, that one's gonna. But in the items special menu, okay. Special moves, okay. Just want to see what the battle is like. All right, I got him. Does this game really start like this? Like, there's no speech, there's no voice, there's no exposition. It's just... There's no tutorial? Like... I guess it is. But this game is running really well, and well, okay. Just as I said, there's a little bit of a dip. Like in-game, actually playing, it's good, but we did have some dips slightly earlier. I'm liking this so far. 60 FPS, 1x resolution, pretty good. Oh, these cutscenes are a bit, yeah. Prepare yourself for the great beyond. Let's try the special. Okay, so this game you may need to go a bit lower resolution, I think, because some of these timing things are not going to be. They're not going to be easy to do with the FPSs everywhere. Oh, this is quite cool. Oh, max power. So I've tested the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro in TV mod with the HDMI and the USB-C. So in HDMI, it can only output 720p, and then with the USB-C, it can output 1080p. However, with the USB-C output, what it does is it forces the fan into the highest mode, so the fan will automatically go to sport mode. I did try looking for any ways to extend the screen or have a different screen, or have a different resolution screen, and I couldn't see any options. I don't think there are any options to do this. So that's my that's my testing from having HDMI on. Oh, USB-C. Robert Clark, thanks for your comment. I appreciate your comment. And I hope you get your black RP4 soon. Lossius Chan. So Lossius, you requested Animal Crossing and last time, and I have that game ready. Welcome back to the stream. Why so serious? Welcome back to the stream. Thanks very much for coming by. We've played Mario RPG for a while, and I think we've got a decent idea how it runs. So in battles and in more complicated scenes, goes down to around 45 FPS. But in simple areas like this, we're getting 60 FPS. Let's just go outside. And yeah, so more complicated scenes around here, it's a bit more jerky. So I would probably recommend you go down to 0.75 resolution, because I'm at 1x resolution right now, which is the highest at the moment. It's a bit jerky. You can see how Mario's sort of not quite running smoothly, but it looks really nice, this game, I'd have to say, and it seems to work fine. Something I had to do for this game, just a quick note. I had to update my prod keys to 17.0.0 to get this working. Okay, Joseph Neal says not bad for Mali GPU. That's definitely the case. I think it's pretty playable. Yeah, but I think maybe going down the resolution's a bit better, because there's some timing involved, in some of the special moves or some of the attacks. You might want to just change the resolution so it helps. Okay, let's move on to the next game now. You're connected, Sonic Superstars. Yep, we should do that one. So right at the beginning of the stream, in the waiting room, there was somebody who was asking for Persona 5. So I'm going to put Persona 5 on, because it was a big game which was also requested. Let me try and find it on my paper. Who else requested Persona 5? Persona 5 Royal, here it is. So I'm going to start this where are you? I can't say who requested it, but there were a ton of people who requested this on the last stream, so let's just try and see if it works. As a reminder, I'm on 1x resolution. I think you definitely need 1x resolution, because the text is very small, really small. Okay, given that this is an RPG, I'm gonna kind of move through it a little bit quickly, well, as fast as possible at the beginning. But I'm not sure I'm not sure how much of this game I can play, because it's going to be a long one, isn't it? So I guess these buildings in the background are not meant to like flicker.
This story is a work of fiction. Similarity, only the contract has been. The world is not. Those who you are the trickster.
Okay, maybe let's try to get to like the first battle or something, and then see how far we see how that runs. Okay, Omar and Why So Serious? Yeah, you are waiting for your shipping emails. I didn't. I ordered very quickly, and within like the first minute or so, and I got my shipping email on the second day. So that's how it was. Right, okay, so we're in game, and I'd say Persona 5 is not running too well here, unless there is some setting to maybe make the textures look better. I think that this is a bit. Actually, he looks okay. The floor, I'm not sure if the floor is meant to be like that. But there's something looks wrong with the lighting here, and it's a bit of a mess. I'm wondering if the flush textures setting can fix it, but I'm not sure. I mean, it's working, but it's a bit, yeah, it's all a bit like the disco is going crazy. So I'm not sure that unless there's some fix that they can do, yeah, it's not too good. How do I get? Oops. Oh, have I got? Okay, it's really okay. I mean, it looks good, and the FPS seems okay, but it's a bit. Okay, this is a bit better. A little bit better. Okay, gun. Let's try that. I think that, like, besides the flashing, if there's a setting to sort of fix those flashing textures, I think this game is actually okay, because the speed is stable at 30 FPS. Sound seems fine. The picture is really good, but I think just the lighting and the it's just that lighting and those flashing textures. If they were not there, then I think we're good. Like all of the little effects and things are working well, but it's just those flashing walls. Yeah, this is a bit. It's getting a bit rough now. Okay, sneak past when you see an opening. Okay, this is pretty cool. This game. How do I get out now? All right. Oh, that's a bit. This area is a bit rough. Alright, so let's check this chat. Sabriel Curry, yep. Sonic Superstars is coming. Yep, definitely coming. Pal World. I don't know why this game is so popular. I mean, I should try Pal World, I guess. Alvaro, hello from Spain. Thank you for testing Blasphemous 2 on the last stream. These streams help a lot on about deciding to buy a device or not. I thought you were going to do a PS2 stream. Yeah, I think I was, but there were just too many Switch requests. So you know what? I might change system again next time. Yeah, Eric Mitchell, Dark Souls. I'm afraid it's not working for me. I'll show you what happens, but I was working on it and I couldn't get it working, I'm afraid. Alright, so we'll call it here for Persona 5 Royal. I think it's pretty clear what the issues are with this game. Speed seems pretty good, but if we can solve this, sometimes like the settings here can fix it, like the reactive flushing maybe, or asynchronous shaders might be able to fix it, but I'm not certain. But yeah, this kind of stuff is what you want to be messing around with to try and get that game working. Or it's just broken and we need an update from Yuzu, basically. Alright, so next game on the list, I think we'll probably go to Sonic Superstars because it's been asked for a few times by You're Connected, and it's been asked for by somebody who's meant to remind me, sorry, what was your name? Raise your hand, the person who was reminding me about Sonic. Oh yeah, Sabriel, yeah. Yeah, we will go to Sonic Superstars. I'm just going to check if I've got the patch. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So I'll be running this at 1x resolution for you guys. And this is also for Fruit Loops, because he requested last time, but he's got his Retroid now, so he's probably already played this game already. And then we'll go to Aloysius with Animal Crossing. We'll go to that after this. Zambo, welcome back to the stream. EBX Live, how about the thermals? So I've got the fan on the middle setting, which is called Smart. Oops, sorry, I skipped that cutscene, but it does work fine. And it is a bit, like, it is audible, it's loud. Not loud, but you can hear it. There is one more step up, which is actually loud. But the thermals are fine at the moment. I'm feeling a little bit of heat, but it's okay. It's okay. Eric Mitchell, I'm when I say I have the patch, I mean it's the update. I've got the latest version of the game. It's not, there's no extra like fix or anything, like a hack, or like a something that, like a cheat or something that you need to make it run. The only games that I know right now that have these are like Link's Awakening has like a hack to bring up the FPS, I believe, and to take away that weird blurring. And then Dark Souls, there is a lighting hack. So what it does is it actually removes the lighting, which has problems being emulated. But it seems like that only works on Snapdragon Dark Souls, I'm afraid. I'll show you in a moment, Eric Mitchell. But it's a bit of a shame, actually, because I thought that Dark Souls ran on Mali GPUs, because I'm sure I played it before on my NieR Pocket Air, but it didn't work. Right, so here we have Sonic Superstars, and as you can see, it runs really well. I was actually having a little play of this game earlier, and it's really fast, 60 FPS. I think maybe if you want perfect 60 FPS, you might want to go to 0.75x resolution. But right now I'm at 1x resolution, and it looks really good, and it's really fast. It's super smooth. I don't know if it's going to be like that in the later levels, but I really enjoyed playing this game when I was having a quick game earlier. I'm not that good at Sonic, and it wasn't really a game that I played when I was growing up, because I never had a Sega Genesis or Sega Mega Drive. And as you can see, I'm not that good. I was more of a Mario person, but I do see that this game is quite cool. Like, if you like Sonic, then I think, and you bought a Retroid, I think you're going to be really happy playing this game, because it runs super well. I've not seen it like slow down much, but I'm just saying, maybe if you want perfect emulation, you could go down to 0.75, but at the moment it's pretty good. Gonna try not to die on this part, because I think there's like a jump or something. Oh yeah, I always die there. This guy always, like, he jumps there, right, and then he gives you, like, he's gonna kill me there, or when is he gonna kill me? Yeah, I always die there. Okay, why so serious? These do these Pocket Air have a quick resume? Okay, so I mean, okay, so you can see we're at slightly below 60 FPS here, which is what I was talking about earlier. But it's an Android device. Why it's so serious? So you can just power it off, and then you can, the fan turns off, and it's quiet now, and you can go away and have a cup of tea, or eat a biscuit or something, and then you can press the power button, and then you should. Okay, so for Yuzu it doesn't quite work, but I've seen other emulators it works better, the quick resume. So that's actually a bit of a shame. Maybe it clears the memory out, but I was actually kind of expecting that to come back. So yeah, that's a quick test of Sonic, and I was hoping there was a quick resume, but apparently there isn't. Yep, oops. Oops. Eric Mitchell have I noticed if 0.75 res helps? So I've noticed it helping on Prince of Persia. So I guess it depends if your game is like limited in some way, or if is it GPU limited, or is it CPU limited? Like, you don't really know, I guess, or you need to know sort of game by game, find out game by game. So yeah, it's just like you need to experiment, really. We don't have like it's not a powerful device, so it's probably a bit more experimentation required. But yeah, that's the sort of situation with it. Right, so there's a lot of requests for Octopath Traveler, and I tried to play Octopath Traveler 2 last time, and I wasn't playing 1. I just noticed. So I'm gonna put 1 on, because there was so many people asking for this game. PC Bro, Zen was asking for it. The Duality EQ, all these people were asking for it. So I'm gonna drop Octopath Traveler here. Yep, you're connected. I hope you enjoyed that Sonic gameplay. Aya Game Dive, welcome to the stream. Hello. Ire Guna, sorry if I said your name wrong. RDR Red Dead Redemption. So I believe the retro handheld guys tested Red Dead Redemption, and it didn't do too well. You can head over to their live stream, I think from a long time ago, where they tried it, but I think I remember seeing it, and it wasn't that good. Okay, Ryan writes, do I have Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze? I'm afraid I don't. So I don't have that game around. WWE DBZ guy, have I tested Hades? I've got Hades. So I can play that. I tested Persona 5 just 5 minutes ago, so you probably just missed it. Before Sonic, we were playing Persona 5. Aya Game Dive, how much does the machine cost? It cost $199 for this version, which is the Pro. I believe it's 150 for the non-Pro. Okay, we're playing Octopath Traveler at 1 times resolution, but it looks like we're getting really bad FPS now. So the beginning was okay, but then we're getting 2 FPS literally. Let's see if we can. That's a bit. Yeah, that's rough. We're getting 2 FPS here. The music's playing, but it's a bit weird. Oh god. So it looks like no Octopath games work at the moment, which is a bit of a shame on the RP4 Pro. Lewis Motion G, thanks for joining the stream. Joseph Neal, yeah, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 is a good one. WWE beat DBZ guy, so the Persona 5 wasn't that good. I think. Sorry, it was quite good, but it was just the graphics were a bit messed up. Like the graphics ran fine. It's just that it was quite distracting with all of the flashing and stuff, the flashing textures. Sorry, I think today for some reason I keep seeing bits of dust on my, like even more dust than usual on my. I think my room is just like quite dry or something, or dusty, and that's why I keep wiping the bloody screen. So I apologise for that. I think today there's a lot of dust in this room. Lewis Motion G, do you think Strato will work better? I think Strato, apparently it uses a lot less memory, which is something that they worked on. But I know that Yuzu is, Yuzu's still good, right? And they aren't quite finished with Strato yet. So I mean, I don't know. I can't speculate. I think both of them are good. Both of them are good. Okay, I'm gonna have to call it for Octopath Traveler 1. I think this is not really playable. It's just too slow, and I'm sure there's probably some graphics that are meant to be showing here. So let's move on. Let's move on. I think it's a fail for Octopath Traveler. It's pretty bad actually. It's really bad. It's terrible. Okay, right. All right, so let's move on. Okay, so somebody was talking about Hades earlier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Hades on, and that's also for the Swamp. Somebody called the Swamp, and Lao Toro from the last stream. So shout out to you guys. If hopefully you're watching. And here's Hades. Danny Sorenzo, sorry if I said your name wrong. I don't have any Monster Hunter games, so it was requested in a stream before, but I didn't have time to get any Monster Hunter. Which Monster Hunter do you recommend? Because I think there's a couple, and I'm not sure which one. Like, is it Rise or is it the other one? I'm not sure which Monster Hunter game to try. Oh, Zambo asks for Monster Hunter Rise. Okay. Okay, so right, so the FPS is a bit rough actually. It's about 40 FPS. It looks good. Everything looks good, but it's a bit jerky, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's a bit. I think this is not that playable. Oh, well, maybe we'll see in the next room, but I think. Oh, yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, it's. Oh, that's a shame, because everything looks good, but it's not working quite well. May need to be at 0.75. But I think it's more than like half the speed, so it might not even make a difference. I can't see like, you know, I can't see like you're getting half speed back, or 50% more FPS. It's a little bit rough, even though it's looking good and everything seems fine. It's like in terms of the controls and everything's working. It's just a bit. It's just lacking that speed. Yeah, okay, so I think maybe we've seen enough Hades. You might want to try 0.75, but I think might not be enough of a speed boost. I'll just quickly try that. So this was 1 times. I will go down to 0.75 and see if that makes a difference. Hades, settings, graphics, 0.75. Okay, back to the chat. So Darren Pauly, does Prince of Persia run well? Yes, it does actually. I played that on the last stream, and at 1 times it was very playable, but 0.75 it was basically perfect. So I would probably recommend 0.75x resolution for that one. WWE DBZ guy and Zambo, Danny Sozo. Sorry, I messed up your surname, but thanks for the tip on the Monster Hunter, and I'll try Generations then if you're saying that there might be a problem. Okay, so here is Hades at 0.75x resolution. Let's see if that improves anything. Jonathan Brew, I think you made a request last time, which was Shin Megami Tensei 5, was it? I can put that one on after Animal Crossing, so I think also Aloysius is waiting for Animal Crossing, so we'll be playing. I'm happy to see so many returning viewers, and we can check out your requests. Okay, so this is a bit odd. So at 0.75, it looks like it's running worse. I'm not sure what's going on, because we're going down in like the 30s now. Maybe it didn't. Yeah, something's not quite right with this game. So I think it's definitely like an emulator issue, or I don't know, maybe the shaders are caching and there's just so many of them. But it seems to be running worse than before. Before I changed the setting. So yeah, there you go. So I think Hades needs a bit of work, but it's looking really good. It's looking really good. Oh, Jonathan, you were asking about PS2. Oh, okay. I have Shin. I think is it Shin Megami Tensei 5 or something like that. I have. Where is it? Yeah, this one, Shin Megami Tensei 5. Anyway, let's go to Animal Crossing because that one's been asked for by Aloysius. Yeah, Eric. I think maybe we proved that one with the 0.75. Okay. Start crossing some of these off. Oh, that's a bit of a issue. That's a bit of an issue. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, let's try Animal Crossing again. I'm just going to check the patch. Okay, I have the patch installed. Let's try turning NC off maybe. Let's try and get these games running. 85 viewers, that's great. Thanks very much for joining in, guys. And I have a big list of requests already, so you're probably not going to get your request in. But if I recognize some names, I will give you a shout out. Oh no. Okay, so let's try. Okay, so we're in handheld mode. I'm going to try docked mode maybe. It looks like Animal Crossing is a bit of a fail. Yeah, probably the best way to play this is on a Switch Lite. Oh, something's going on now. Okay. Yeah, it could be anything. So I really don't know what the issue is then with this. We tried handheld mode. We tried maybe accuracy high. Oops. Yeah, there's not much we can do here. We tried NCE off. NCE off didn't seem to make a difference. Yeah, I'll try one more time maybe with the patch off. That could be something, but I don't know. Runs well on Steam Deck. That's interesting. It could be a Mali GPU issue then, I guess. Yeah, it's not going well. I'm not sure what that one is, Aloysius, but I think we have our first big fail of the day. Okay, let's move on. So, Eric Mitchell, Dark Souls Remastered. So I'll show you what happens with Dark Souls, which is a bit of a shame, actually. So I can get to the title screen and I can create the character, but it will just crash. But I'll show you what happens because I think a lot of people have been requesting Dark Souls, but I can't seem to get it working anymore. It was working okay on my Odin 2, and a long time ago I think I got it working on my Pocket Air, but I don't know what's changed. But yeah, it doesn't work quite well now. Hunter Games, maybe it's the same problem with RAM like Odin 2. So the Retroid Pocket 4, it actually has the swap file set up properly. That's something I did check. It's not like the Odin 2 when it first came out, when there was no virtual memory. It does actually have the virtual memory stuff. Okay, so unfortunately here, when you accept and then you start the game, it just crashes. Okay, so yeah, the intro cutscene plays, and then I'll just skip that. But when you try to get in the game, it just crashes, and I've had this. Yeah, I've had this pretty much all the time now. Yeah, that's how Dark Souls Remastered works. Okay, Matt BTV Dredge. I do have Dredge actually. I did load that game on, but yeah. Yukai Graphics Cloudpunk. I don't have Cloudpunk, I'm afraid, and also I don't have Bayonetta 2 either. Okay, so I think there was some talk about Shin Megami Tensei 5, so I will try that. That was on my list as well, so I'll just try it here. Fast quiz. I'm afraid I don't have Tactics Ogre Reborn. I don't have that today, but usually I will write it down on a list and then we'll get back to it. Okay, let's start crossing some of these games off the list. Okay, I guess all that's fine. Oops. Yeah. WWE DBZ guy, Ori and the Blind Forest. Yeah, that's on the list. And it looks like we have a crash for Shin Megami Tensei 5. Let's just try it once more on the with NC off. That's always worth trying. Oh, I keep doing some weird stuff, so I will turn the NCE off and see if that fixes anything. But it seems like this handheld crashes a lot for Switch games, which is a bit unfortunate. There's a lot of games that do run okay on Odin 2, but they just crash straight away on this. Yukai Graphics, yeah, NieR Automata. We can maybe try that in a moment. Okay, so in with NC off, it looks like this game doesn't even start, which is a bit. Okay, I'm getting 0 FPS and it's just dead. It's just dead. Let me see if I put the patch on this properly. Yeah, I did. Okay. So I think this is a fail. Shin Megami Tensei 5, I'm afraid. All right, let's move on. Maybe I'll try again, which is working, so we can play something. I know that Scott Pilgrim works, and there was a request for this by Will, so we can play a bit this one, and then we'll try something which doesn't work. WWE DBZ guy, I've tried Diablo 3 before, and it does work. The FPS was a little bit low at the beginning, but when you started getting into it, it seemed to be the FPS sort of got better once I got into the field, the first sort of big area. Big Balls and Yukai asking for NieR, so I can try NieR after this one. So this is Scott Pilgrim for Will, who requested it last time. I don't know what this game is, so I guess it's a fighting game, is it? Alright. Oh, okay, it's one of these games. Right, so there was a bit of audio stuttering at the very beginning, but I think it's... might be okay now. Well, I just got kicked in the face. Okay, there's a little bit of audio stutter, but I might have an idea of how to fix that. The speed is very good, but, well, can you just... Yeah, this is looking good. There's a little bit of audio oddness which might be able to fix. How do I pick up the bar? Okay, there you go. Right, what I'm going to do, right, I'm just going to try restart the audio engine. Restart and try a different one. So what you can do for some of the games is change like the... similar to like, you know, Vulkan, OpenGL, you can change the audio engine to a different one. Where was the bloody game that I was playing? Scott Pilgrim, there it is. Right, so what I'm going to do is... oh, I have to do it from here. Okay, so you can't change this per game. You need to change it up here. The Cube B audio engine, I've heard it might work better on these kind of games, but let's just see. Let's just see if that fixes it. John Rogers, South Park on the Stick of Truth, so I'm afraid I don't have that around, and neither, I don't have TMT shredders either. Winners don't eat meat. Okay, so you can... I think you can hear the sound might have been fixed. So that might have been just what we needed. Yeah, the music sounds perfect now. That's quite magical. Okay, let's just get in game and then see if it really is fixed. Okay, this is awesome. Right, so apart from my gameplay there, but yeah, so if you change to the QB audio engine, it fixes the sound in this game. I think it was also an issue with Ultra Street Fighter 2 as well. And there was a very knowledgeable person in the comments, I think, of that video, and they said that this would fix the sound. So this is... whoa. This is really good now. This is awesome. Oh, and I just got a just got a trash can to the face. Oh man. Okay. Alright, so that's pretty good. That fixed the issue. Let's move on to the next game. Right, let's play... what do we play? There's so many games here. So Animal Crossing, Dark Souls... okay, so Aloysius-chan and Switch Gems and Zoe asked for Stardew Valley. I know Stardew Valley is a bit of a old game, I guess, but let's just check if it works. It should probably be okay. Oh, well, a lot of these games that you're suggesting, I don't have them. I'm afraid. Like Mario Strikers or Going Commando, I don't have these. Tech Doctor UK does the game. The games do not come with the device. There's no. You don't get much with the device actually. You do get some emulators. You get some applications, but they're actually all out of date. And I don't recommend that you use the applications they give you. So make sure you set it up yourself and don't use like any of the stuff that they give you. So we'll just quickly set this up. Oh, I can skip intro. Okay, that's good. Ryan, right. Unfortunately, I think every game that you seem to be requesting is I don't have. But Hyperlight Drifter, I guess I could try it for next time. Okay, so as you can see, Stardew is working pretty much perfect. I didn't have to do anything. Yeah, I think this is perfectly fine. Looking really good on the screen as well. I think quite impressive on the screen, and I think it's the perfect kind of game for this handheld actually. Maybe the advantage with the Android version is that you'll get, or the Play Store version, you'll get that sleep ability, but I don't know if the Switch one is better or... It seems to be quite a lot of difference between like the versions of Stardew, I guess. And also, I don't know how to play this game. So, so I apologise if... yeah. Anyway, it looks like it works to me. Joshua Rolio, do I have Undertale? Yes, I have Undertale. Yeah, Big Balls, I agree. You're probably better off playing the Android one. Alright, so that test was for Aloysius and Switch Gems and Zoe. Right, let's play Ori and the Blind Forest for WWE DBZ guy. I think that this game might be a bit slow, so I'm actually gonna just go to 0.75 straight away because I know that this game is quite hard to run because on Odin it was also dipping a bit. We'll see. So we'll go Ori and the Blind Forest. Marcus Saws, I'm not sure what you are asking, but I can see my RAM usage right now is 4.6 gigabytes, and then 4.6 gigabytes available, and it's an 8 gigabyte device. I believe the RP4 normal is a 4 gigabyte, and then the Pro version is an 8. I think it's. I could be wrong on the could be wrong, but yeah, I think this one is an 8. Pretty sure this one is an 8. Oh yeah, that's a good point. My audio setting is still on Cube B. Ori's a bit I remember Ori's a bit weird at the start. Oh, we're getting. Oh, it's a bit. Is it going to load? I remember it takes a while to load as well. Okay, Tech Doctor UK. Where did I purchase the unit from? So I purchased it from GoRetroid.com. The delivery was very fast for me because I live near Retroid. I'm not in the UK. So yeah, Ori's taken a while, but I think it eventually does get there. He eventually gets there. Let's see. Let me scroll up. So there's a lot. Oh, Infinitium Industries Binding of Isaac. Sorry, I just missed your message, but yes, I will play that one because you were in the previous stream and you requested that one. So I will play it. WWE DBZ guy, Diablo 2. So I believe Diablo 2 has some issues with online offline, and you need to play it with an offline patch. Oh, okay. Switch gems. Yep. So hopefully you caught the Stardew test. I think it was okay. Yep. So that was a crash on Ori. I remember the Odin 2 used to do this, but it was eventually fixed. But it looks like Ori's a bit dodgy on Mali on the snap. What are we playing? Dimensity CPUs. Sorry, I just forgot what we were on. Okay, so Paul Jason Flores, very useful comment. Thank you for that. I'm going to put my audio engine back on auto, and then we'll go for the game which Infinitium Industries asked for, which is what the hell was it? Binding of Isaac, yeah. Where's my Binding of Isaac? Oh no, have I not got it on? Oh shit. Is it called The Binding of Isaac? Yeah, sorry. Okay. I thought I didn't have it then, but I do have it. It's called The Binding of Isaac. All right, here you go. Here's this one's for you, Infinitium Industries. Infinitium. Sorry if I said that wrong, but here it is.
Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television.
Timu Landu, do I plan making a setup video? Apologies, probably not, but maybe I will get to it if I've got time. But it does take time to make those like tutorial videos.
Corrupted by sin, he needs to be saved. I will do my best to save him, my lord.
Okay, in Infinitium Industries. By the way, if you have problems with this one, there's also the PlayStation Vita version, which I think just started working. So I've never played the Switch. Have I? Not sure if I played the Switch version of this. Okay, this game is bloody hard. Oh bloody hell! You guys, you always make me play hard games. It's like that Blasphemous 2 is bloody hard as well. It's bloody hard games. Okay. It's looking good so far, I think, for the... Oh, it's looking good for this. This game is looking really good, actually. Oh god. You guys. You guys making me play hard games. No. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, let's call it for Binding of Isaac. I hope you enjoyed that one. Oh, Eric Mitchell, I didn't know there was a 3DS version of this. Okay, cool. Right, so that game was pretty good. So WWE DBZ guy, have I tried Celeste? Yes, I have, and Celeste works perfectly fine. So there's a request from Chuji FC24. FC24 was also asked for in the previous stream, so I'm gonna play that one. EA Sports FC24. It was asked for by a person called HT. Oh. Okay, let's try again. Maybe. Maybe with the NC off. That's going to be a quick test, eh? Okay. FC24. Let's try it. Okay, still building shaders. Oh no. Okay, so it looks like FC24 probably doesn't work. I'll try one more time. Okay, Big Balls, does Rumble work on these Switch games? So I've not felt any Rumble, to be honest. I'm not sure if Yuzu has Rumble support. This device definitely has a Rumble motor. But to be honest, I usually turn it off as well. But yeah. The Duality EQ, does Street Fighter X Tekken run good on Vita emulation? I think it does run... I remember it ran okay on my Odin 2, but I'm not sure how it runs on this. But I will do a Vita stream at some point, I think. Big Balls try No Man's Sky, so I will try it, but I know how this is going to end. It's not... No Man's Sky doesn't run well. It doesn't even work, actually. But I'll show you what it's like. Wicked AD, so we talked about... Monster Hunter before. I don't have any Monster Hunter. I don't have any Monster Hunter games loaded. So I was asking you guys which one is the best one to try, and it sounds like Generations is the one to try. So I will try. I'll probably get to that one in the next stream. So that is what happens when you try to play No Man's Sky. It does that on the Odin 2 as well. Big Balls. So yeah, unfortunately it's not working. Okay, Fire Emblem. So I don't have any Fire Emblem right now, but I know those games are quite heavy on the device, because even on the Odin 2, they run quite slow. So unfortunately, I think they're probably going to run even slower on this. Overlord 90 Overlord 90 asks for Ninja Gaiden Sigma. So I'm going to play Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. because I have that one, and that was also a request in the previous stream. Round right, Prime Remastered. So Prime Remastered doesn't work. It doesn't work on the Odin 2 either. When you start the game, it gets to the title screen, but it doesn't get anywhere. So unfortunately, Prime Remastered doesn't work. The last time I tried it anyway. Paul Jason Flores, long-time supporter of the show. Am I building a spreadsheet for the working Switch games on RP4 Pro? No, I'm not. However, there was a person called Fruit Loops, who is a very knowledgeable person about Retroid in general. I think he's a Retroid specialist, and he is making a spreadsheet, or he already has a spreadsheet, and I am a contributor to that spreadsheet. I just haven't had time to put in any of the games because I'm used to spending my time. I'm spending my time doing these streams basically. But if you if I have time, then I will put my my findings onto that spreadsheet. Eduardo, for the next stream, could I please try Metal Gear Solid Collection? Yeah, I will write that down, but unfortunately, I think next stream we're probably going to change system again. So I'm going to try and get through as many Switch games, but I will maybe save it for the next time I try Switch games. But I think that we're going to maybe move on to Vita maybe, or 3DS or something like that in the next stream. Or even Sega Saturn. Because somebody was asking for... There were quite a few people asking for Sega Saturn. Okay, so I'm getting slash in the face already at 40 FPS. This game is bloody hard, as you know. Looks really good. This game looks bloody good, really good. But not running at full speed. So I think maybe... Oh, bloody hell. Block. I think at 0.75 this might be full speed. Right now I'm at 1 times and it looks damn good. But and I just killed that guy. This looks really good. Whoa, I just took that guy's head off. WWE DBZ game, there's no Vulkan or OpenGL option. There's just Vulkan. I think it's Vulkan or none, which is like software mode, I think. So that's going to be quite rough. Right, so, whoa, these... Oh yeah, I just pressed the home button by accident. Right, so this game is... It's pretty good. I'm going to quickly try... okay, so I'm getting 60 now. Wow. I think if you went to 0.75, this would be perfect and still look good. Let's just kill these guys and then I'll try it at 0.75. Whoa. This guy's dead. Oh. Yeah, it's a bit... Sense the proper path. Okay. Right, so... When there's nothing on the screen, it's at 6. Well, look at that. That looks great. That looks great. Okay, I'm gonna go down to 0.75 quickly and just see if, yes, see how that runs. Because I think that game is going to be really good. All right, so just a quick aside. Here, you can only change the API, the GPU API from Vulkan or none. So I guess none is like using software, which is going to be really slow. Just for your reference. Okay, let's try this game at 0.75. Alejo Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So we tried that game previously I think in the last stream or maybe the one before, and it kept crashing actually. So I couldn't even get around one lap. I would just get maybe 2 corners or something, and then the game would crash. So unfortunately, I think Mario Kart 8 is crashing on this CPU or this SoC. Super Chogokin Z. Okay, so it looks like the resolution didn't make much difference. Oh my god, I'm gonna get killed already. Oh, okay, no, it does make a difference, but just not a big difference, I think. So yeah, we're hitting 60 a lot more. Yeah, I think that this is yeah, this is more like it. Actually, oh, the cutscenes are in 30, so that's okay. Right, I guess you can judge for yourself. To me, like it looks like there's not much in it actually, between the 1 times and the 0.75. So I guess it'll be up to you. Okay, all right. Let's leave it there for Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. Eric Mitchell, take a drink every time I wipe the screen. Yep. Pretty funny. Supercharge. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I read supercharging. So Chokin. Oh, I can't say your name. I'm gonna try Arkham City because I've played it on the Odin 2, but I haven't played it here, so I'm gonna play that. Marcelo Godoy, hey there, hello, welcome to the stream. Victor Lima, welcome to the stream. Normie MG. Oh, a software connect online to play it. Oh, I've never seen this. What the hell's that? Okay. Oh, maybe I didn't install the patch for this. Oh no, I have. That's a bit odd. Okay, right. All right. Interesting. I've never seen that before on Arkham City. Okay, so maybe I'll try Arkham City next time if I figure out what the issue is with the patch. Okay. Monster Rancher Keiju. What's that? I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, NieR. Sorry. Yep. So Yukai Graphics, and then someone else also asked for NieR. Yep. So NieR has some graphical issues on the Snapdragon, but let's just try it and see how it runs. Assassin's Creed, we did try a little bit on last stream, but maybe I'll play a bit more of that. At the very end of last stream, we tried Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and so you can take a drink now if you want. But Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered doesn't work, and Black Flag does work at 30 FPS, so we'll see. We'll play a bit more of that actually, because in the previous stream I only played it for maybe like 30 seconds. All right, hopefully this. Have they fixed it? So in the Odin 2, there was this big black circle in the middle of the screen, and I wonder if it works here. Interesting. LK Steve, Octopath, we played a bit of that earlier, and well, we tried to play it and it didn't work, I'm afraid. Oh, Billy, welcome back to the stream. Sorry, yep, you missed out Mario RPG. It's right at the beginning of the stream. Overlord 90, Pikmin, so I don't have any Pikmin games, I'm afraid. So any game that people suggest, I go through the chat afterwards. So I will, if you say something, I'll try and pick it up on the chat. Marcus Saws, we have tried Zelda Breath of the Wild and it was a disaster. That was the first, I think that was the first Switch stream that we did. Billy, so I'm afraid it didn't run. It didn't run perfectly. Might be better at 0.75 x resolution, but So yeah, the Mario RPG was playable, I think, but I'm not sure if it was perfect. It's like on the borderline, that one, borderline of being good. Okay, so we got a problem with NieR Automata. I might try it again. No, let's just move on. I mean, it crashed at the. It crashed kind of at the beginning, but I've seen that game. It actually has some bad lighting on the Snapdragon, and I'm wondering if it works on the Snapdragon now. Okay, so I'm just going to try Hogwarts, so just to show you what happens. So this game doesn't work. I know it doesn't work, but I just want to get it on video so you guys know. Oh, Eric Mitchell with a tip about Mario RPG. So, and no, I ran it with NCE, so that's interesting. Okay, so that's what happens with Hogwarts. It doesn't, it doesn't work. Right, let's move on. Let's try. So someone was asking for Hogwarts in the last one, so that's good. That's sorted out. Shin Megami Tensei. I will try Arkham Knight because that was asked for by John, but I'm not sure if I. Yeah, I've got the same problem. So I don't know what's happening with this. Where the patch, it asks to do a patch. Maybe my patch is not fully installed or something. So my Batman are not working today. All right, so let's move on. Okay, so we're crossing a lot of these off. That's good. Crossing loads of these off. Okay, so there was a request from Axe, Mortal Kombat 1. So Mortal Kombat 1, I did get working on the Odin, but this doesn't seem to be running at all. Or did I already try this? I've tried this multiple times today. So this is MK1. There's so many games here, I'm just kind of forgetting them now. Okay, so MK1 does that. Alright, so somebody said Final Fantasy Crisis Core. Okay, well let's see if how that runs. Because on the Odin, it's kind of weird, like the graphics are a bit messed up. But let's see how it is here. Oh. Let me just check if I've got the patch. Okay, the update, sorry. Right, so on the Odin 2 it actually works, but the graphics are messed up. That's yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Oh. Okay, so I guess second time's a charm. Super Chokin. I tested Ori and it crashed, and FC24 also crashed. Andrew Harper, welcome to the stream. I'm afraid I don't have Double Dragon Gaiden and Cruise and Blast, so I'm not able to test them today. Might be able to test them else on another stream. Okay, so now we've got something on Crisis Core. So the issue I had in Odin is when you get into the game, there's actually nothing there. It's just black. But let's just see if that. Let's see if it does the same. Oh, it doesn't even get into the game. Okay, I'm just going to try that again. This one. Oh, Magical Panda of 199 super chat. Nori is a shame. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's like some compatibility issue or what. It's just Dimensity is just completely different, eh? Like, it's just a different beast. In some, yeah, it seems to crash a lot, Dimensity, compared to Snapdragon. All right, so there's a lot of people asking for Pokemon games, so let's try some of those. Let's move on to the Pokemon section of the stream. Right, so I have Pokemon Legends Arceus. I think we tried that. I think we tried that the other day, but I have the patch for it now, so hopefully it might do something. Maybe. Hopefully. Is it doing something? Oh, is it doing something? Oh, I don't know. For the future, so Super Chogokin Z asks, for the future, if you test a couple of, can you test a couple of Sega Ages releases on the Switch, like Outrun and Virtua Racing? Yeah, sure, I can go ahead. GFamous92, in your opinion, do you think this device is worth the 200 bonds? I think that $200 US is very compelling for this device. It's quite cheap for what it is, I think. The main things I like after play, so I've played about over 10 hours on stream now of Switch and PS2 games. I think the things that I don't like about this device are, I think I don't like the screen. I think the screen could have been slightly better. I notice so I have like a high refresh rate monitor, and I notice that this is not working, isn't it? I noticed the screen has a little bit of a motion blur because it's an older screen. It's from like an iPhone 7 or 8 or something. I think there's a little bit of a motion blur in it, which I don't quite like. And if you're not sensitive to it, then I think it's probably fine. But that's something I noticed. I think the color and the display and the sharpness of the screen is quite good, but I do notice a little bit of blur sometimes. Let's try Pokemon Scarlet. And then I think the battery life is fine. Like, it's just fine. It's not good, it's not bad. For me, it's all right. Because I've used x86 handhelds before, and I think that's not good. But besides those two factors, I think that this is quite a good device for, like, the size of it is nice. If you've got bigger hands, maybe it's not the right one. If you've got bigger hands, maybe the Odin 2 is better, to be honest. Because you're going to think that this is too small because the buttons are going to be too small, and it's just going to be hard to grip if you've got large hands. But if you've got smaller hands and you prefer a smaller device, I think the Retroid Pocket 4 is actually quite good. So Pokemon Scarlet, it didn't work. So I've got 2 Pokemon Swords here, so I don't know why actually. But okay, so this one's got like my updates on, so I'll try that one. The other, like, the contenders for this or the rivals to this device. Oh, this is working. Okay, let's just whoa. Okay. So Pokemon Sword is actually working. That's a surprise. So okay, let's not talk about these. Whoa. Unexpected. Sorry, to finish G Famous 92. The Odin 2 can't fit in your pocket. Yeah, that's true. Magical Panda, Odin 2 has ghosting as well. I feel like this one has it more though. Like the Retroid Pocket 4 has, to me, it's a lot more noticeable on this one. Eric Mitchell, do I notice the no motion blur in games? Not so much actually. It's more like in the menus that you see things like act a bit slow, like when you when you're scrolling through things. No, in games it's actually all right. Why so serious? Yeah, that's true. It's an iPhone screen. I don't know if it's a 6 or 7 or what, but they source these from iPhones. Okay, Brett Sampson, welcome to the stream. It's the first time I've seen you here, so thanks for your message. I'm waiting for I'm waiting for the RP4 Pro to ship, but have an SD card ready to set up. Folder structure. So the folder structure doesn't really matter at all. Actually, it's up to you. I mean, it's really up to you. If you're using a front end, you can point the front end to the ROMs. It's not really any issue. So this guy's just gone blurry for some reason. I don't know why that happened, but yeah. But this game's running quite well at 30 FPS. Yes, I tried Brett Sampson as well. I tried Animal Crossing, and I'm afraid it didn't work. It showed like a loading icon in the corner, but then it crashed. So I'm afraid that one didn't work. Irritate Gaming, curious, is it the emulator or the game's just too powerful for the system to handle? So I'm not sure. It can be. I think it's most likely to be the emulator. Like we're still really early days, for Switch emulation, and they've got a lot of work to do to get these running perfectly. So like I don't they're working really hard over at the Yuzu developers. So yeah, it's most likely they've just got things to do. I know, like I think they're revamping like the storage mechanism inside Yuzu, and they have a lot of other plans as well. It's not, it's by no means a mature project. I think they've got a lot to do. Okay, the Duality EQ asks, sorry, I'm catching up with the chat because it's getting a bit crazy now. Yes, this is, by the way, this is 30 FPS. Would I say the Pocket 4 Pro is pocketable? So I think that this is about the limit for being pocketable. It's a very good size, like in terms of the power that you get. So the power to pocketability ratio is very good, because it's basically a phone, with just the controls stuck on, like a phone screen, and it's smaller than any of the other handhelds that I have anyway in this kind of class, because I have like I have the NieR Pocket Air, and it's smaller than this, right? And then obviously the Odin 2, like way smaller than this. Obviously the Odin 2 is way more powerful, but it's also more expensive as well. And then I have here an old powerful handheld, which is the RG552. So this used to be quite powerful for what it was, but it's quite old now. But still has an amazing screen. The RG552 is a wonderful screen. I love the RG552. But yeah, this is still it's big. The RP4 Pro is smaller and thinner and way more powerful than RG552. And then you've got things like the T618 devices. So here's a Anbernic RG405V. So that you can see it's like it's a bit of a. I mean, you could probably kill someone with this. With how chunky it is. I mean, it's not. It's thicker. It's a lot thicker, but it's a vertical format screen, obviously, with a smaller screen. But yeah, that's kind of a little comparison to like the other devices you see in this price range of 200. Because all of these are kind of like between 150 and with the Odin 2 it's 300. So that's a little A little comparison with all those devices. Sorry, let's get back to playing Pokemon Sword. Okay, so there's... Yep, so Metal Jackets, hi. So I'm really behind on the chat, I'm afraid. Eric Mitchell, the motion blur issue, it's no way as bad as the PSP. That is where, you know, that is where exaggerating the motion. Like, it's a PSP, the first one, and to some extent the second and third ones, they had really bad motion blur. It's no way as bad as that. Okay, I need to get my bloody bag. Where's my bag? Oh, there it is. Okay, this game's running good. Okay, so BH, if I only had one retro handheld device, which one would I choose? I don't know. I'm really sorry I can't answer that question because every day it changes for me. So one day, you know, one day I like playing this one, but then the next day I might like playing the other one. So I'm really bad with that. Yeah, I'm really bad with that question. I'm afraid I can't answer it too well. What I can do though is I can tell you the big advantages and the big the pros and cons of each device that I find anyway, and like maybe that'll match up with what you're looking for in a retro handheld. You know, I've got so many of them now, so it's kind of a bit. You know, I'm a bit of a freak like that because I've got so many of them. But I think what you can maybe get from these streams is like what I think the pros and cons of each device is. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so is the fan noisy on heavy usage? So I have the fan on the medium setting at the moment, and to me, it's okay. Like I can hear it, but it's not like bothering me or anything. I guess it might bother you if you're sitting in bed and you're playing it, you know, right next to your face. It might bother. It might start to, you know, get too noisy. But it's not too bad, in my opinion. So I can play it on the medium setting, which is the smart setting, while playing Switch games on the high performance mode. So it's okay. But I know some people are a bit more sensitive to that, and you know they might be in bed. But for me, it's okay. Okay, GFamous92, would the Odin be more powerful than the Win 600? So I think that's quite a hard question to answer because the Win 600 is a Windows device, whereas the Odin 2 is the Android. So it's very difficult to answer that. I think the Win 600 will be able to play a lot more games than the Odin 2, but the thing is the battery life on the Win 600 will be not very good at all. Okay, so in this game, Pokemon Sword, we're getting about 20 FPS now, just running around. I think it, less than 20 FPS. Maybe in 0.75 resolution, it will be a bit more, you know, you maybe get closer to 25, I guess, or, you know, just a few more FPS, but it's, indoors it's okay. Indoors it's hitting 30, but yeah, just walking around, it's going to be a bit slow, I think. So I'm not sure if that's playable or not, given that I guess the games are, or the fighting is like turn-based, so it's not in real time, but it's, I guess that's up to you to decide if it's playable or not. Oh, okay, GFamous92, you ordered the 405V yesterday for less than 90. That's really good, actually. That's a decent price, I think, for a T618 device. It's quite a big one, but I think that I mean it's quite a big device. It'll kind of surprise you, I think, the RG405, but it's quite comfortable to grip, I think, and I think that's quite a good. It's quite interesting device because originally I didn't think I'd be interested in it, but I actually tried it and I thought it was okay. Also, I recommend that you install Gamma OS for the RG405V because it will fix some of the screen sharpening issues. All right. So BH. So this is running Android. It's Android 13, I believe, and I've not changed any of the operating system or anything. Okay, so I think maybe I'll go outside again and then we'll switch games. Just have to check the time. Okay, yeah. I've got... How come everyone's house looks the same? Okay, I'll just run around a bit more outside so you can get an idea of what the FPS is like when I'm going down the street. It's a little bit rough, actually. It's a little bit rough. It's playable, but yeah, it might be a bit rough. Oh, HT, yep. So HT, I checked out FIFA and I couldn't get into... I couldn't even start the game, I'm afraid. So I think you just missed that section. I tried it a few times and I couldn't get the game started. So if anybody misses, if you've joined late or if you want to come back to the stream, usually after the streams, I will put the timestamps into the description. So what you can do is you can just jump straight to the games that you want to see, and you can skip any downtime when I'm changing games or whatever, or when I'm patching something. I will put the timestamps all the time, so all of my videos will have timestamps. Okay, we'll check this little scene out and then we'll change the game. Yep. So I think we tried Let's Go Pikachu on the last stream, but it did work. Okay, so HT, I ran FIFA 24, I think. I can just, when we quit out of this game, I'll just check. I think it was FC 24. If you want me to check, is 23 or 22? I can get that one for next time maybe. Yeah, this is looking a bit rough. Oh, Jim Plummer, congratulations on getting your RP4 Pro. Hope you enjoy it, and thanks for dropping by. I thought you'd be I thought you'd be playing on it rather than watching the stream. you go and play on it instead, Jim. Don't watch the stream. All right. Okay. So I think we've seen a bit more. Yeah, enough of this. So let's move on. Okay. I'm just gonna check this game for HT. Yeah. Okay. So it was EA Sports FC 24 HT. Okay. So yeah, HT. I will try and look for those another time. The 22 and the 23. Okay, let's try the other Pokemon game. I think it was... oh yeah, Let's Go... I think we already played Let's Go Pikachu on a different stream. So okay, so that's all of the Pokemons. I don't have Pokemon Violet, I think it is, and I think I don't have the Diamond one. All right, so let's go back to the requests. And I've got a lot of these requests done, I think, which is good. Okay, so Fairchild and FAB were asking for Front Mission Remake 1 F. There it is. Front Mission First Remake. Let's see if this game works. HT, I tried Batman before, but I think there's a problem with my my patches. So I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board on that one. I did get Arkham City working fine on my Odin 2, so I'm not sure what I did wrong this time. but I don't want to say it doesn't work on this console, but yeah, I'll have to check what I did wrong on Arkham City and Arkham Knight. Marcus Saws, I believe you are one channel. I believe you are one of the channels that is creating the most content for YT about this console. Thanks to the videos. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I didn't aim to become a Retroid channel, but I mean, I do everything. I do Retroid. I do Ambinic. I do Pow Kitty. Some people know me from Odin 2. I do a bit of everything. So yeah, just trying to make some good quality streams. Oh yeah, Dawson Gems, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Hunter Games. Okay, so the color issue has been solved in all of the retail units. So when I got my retail unit, there were no like Android updates needed. I just took it out of the box. I started it up, and then it was fine. There was no green color issues or anything. So there's no problems. Hunter Games. Okay, so in this game looks okay so far. Let's try a new game. So I got no idea how to play this game, but we'll see. I mean, FAB and Fairchild requested this one, and I think Fairchild might have requested this multiple times. So we're playing it for them. Oh, Brian Wilson is here. Okay, yeah. So Brian Wilson, I saw some of your stuff on the paper. I saw some of your requests on paper. I can see it right here, actually, Dave the Diver. I will get onto it. So yeah, I do have a sheet here of all the requests. I wrote them all down for the previous streams. So I'm really going through. I'm combing through your chats, and I'm trying to pick up every game that you asked for. G Famous asks a question: do I have a Win 600? I'm afraid I don't. I didn't buy one of those handhelds. I don't have many. I think I've only got one Windows handheld now, so which is the NieR Plus, NieR Air Plus. HT mentions yeah, Pocket 5. So I guess the Pocket 5 is going to be next year, but I guess they're going to do a Flip first. A Flip 4, but also I think they have a vertical handheld in the works. I remember there was a rumor that Retroid would go vertical for one of their handhelds. So I've not been looking at the tutorial, but this game looks okay so far. Like, I don't see any graphical issues, and it's running at 30 FPS. Okay, so I'm already confused. Oh god. Okay, so it's putting me right in the game. So let's just okay, let's... Oh, I guess this game is like XCOM, I guess. Maybe? Alright. Okay, yeah. This game looks good. No, I don't see any graphical issues. Where's the enemy? I wanna... Oh, I'm meant to go on that square. Oh, okay, yep. Marcus Saws, have you tried any Resident Evil? Yeah, okay. There was a Resident Evil asked for, but it was Revelations, I think, so I can go on that one as well. Why so serious? Your notes look like rap lyrics. Yeah, sorry, they're a bit of a mess. That's how I write them down. Oh, sorry, I was completely not concentrating on what the... Where is this guy, man? I want to... Whoa. Okay. I'm going to destroy... Is that the enemy? No, that's not the enemy. Okay, so I wasn't reading the tutorial at all. Let's just move over here. Oh, okay. Select weapon. PAP 55 Zenith Punch. Zenith Punch. Oh wow. Okay. All right. So in the fighting. Oh okay. Yeah, we're losing a little bit of FPS here. But it's still okay, I think. I think this is very playable because it's still you know, it's a turn-based game, so it shouldn't be too. Yeah, I think it's okay. Oh yeah, that looks good as well. HT, am I an Android user or an iPhone? I am an iPhone user. I've only had an Android for about a year, and then I switched back. That was a long time ago. G Famous 92. Which phone is it? Which Samsung phone is it? Some of the Samsung Snapdragons are going to be good for emulation. If you buy those like controller clips, that's a good way to get into emulation. If you don't want to buy a device like this. HD, okay. No, you can unsubscribe. It's okay. Brian Wilson, are you fully English? I come from Leeds. I'll say that. Okay, the G Famous 92, the S21 Ultra is going to be quite good. I think. I think that's quite a good phone for emulation. All right, I think I've also seen enough of this game, Front Mission Front Mission First Remake. I think it's pretty decent. So let's move on. Okay, so Brian Wilson, you requested where is it in my sheet? Dave the Diver, yeah, that's it. So let's just check Dave. Let's check in with Dave. Okay, Dave's got the update. Let's go for Dave. So this was requested by somebody's name, which was written in Chinese. I can't read it, and Brian Wilson from the last stream. Yes, Leeds. Oh, Dawson James wanted Dave as well. Yeah, that's cool. Brian, does it crash after you do your first mission or something? Because I think that's the problem that I had on the on my other handheld. Like you can only play 1 or 2 levels and then it's gone. Okay, let's see how it runs. Maybe they fixed it in Yuzu, but let's see. Okay, Normie MG, can a Bluetooth controller work well on this? I believe it can, yes. I think somebody else asked for a Bluetooth controller test, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do that with... Actually, do I have a... I think I might have a Bluetooth controller, so if you give me a second, I'll just get one. Okay, so if I got time, I'll do a Bluetooth test, or maybe in the next stream or something. But yeah, you can pair Bluetooth controllers with this. Oh, okay, you can skip this. Good. Okay, so the text is quite small. I'll say that. So you don't want to be changing resolution on this game. Try moving the arrow with this. Okay, let's dive. Where's the bloody... Oh, X. These... Yeah, these are really small, these markers. Like, the font is really small. With ZL, you can move quickly. Okay. Okay, where's my knife? I can't even read that from here. Okay, get your harpoon out. Okay, aim with A, and then... Okay, I got him. Shoot the targets. Shoot the targets. Okay. Oh. Oh, I missed that fish. I missed the bloody fish. Oh, oh come on. Oh yeah, I got him. Okay. Okay, come back to the boat. Alright, let's go. Okay, so sometimes I get a crash like around here, I guess. Or when he gets to the shop, yeah, maybe. We'll see. Let's see. Nice. Do you like sushi? I like sushi. Snowman, we tried Mortal Kombat earlier, but it didn't go too well, I'm afraid. I think I got it working on my Odin 2 before, but on this one it seems to just crash. Just you select the language and then it just crashes. So sorry about that, Snowman. G Famous, I would maybe think twice about the Win 600, unless you know what you're getting into. I think it was probably good last year, but or maybe was it the year before? But I think now it's a bit more. It's been made obsolete. I guess if you can get a Win 600 really cheap, it might be worth it. Okay, so far this game's pretty good. My gameplay is not too good because I can't hit these bloody fish. But so far it's okay. Oh. You need to be quite precise to get these bloody fish, don't you? Alright, I think I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on. Okay, G Famous with a question about Windows handhelds. So I'm not really an expert on Windows handhelds, I'd say. So I'm just going to say the Steam Deck, because it's kind of the cheapest one, which is like a good all-rounder. Other PC handhelds, they're a bit more, you know, there might be some things you don't like about them, and you'll find out, you know, too late. So I'm not sure. Like, I think the Steam Deck is kind of like, oh, you get one and then it's reasonably cheap and it'll do what you want. The only thing that's not that good with the Steam Deck is the portability, because it's so big. Like, it's a bit of an issue. All right. Okay, Brian Wilson. Yeah, no problem at all. Thanks for your suggestion. Oh, the quality EQ. Thanks so much for the super chat. Thanks for coming back, and that's thanks a lot for your support. Yep, G Famous, the Win 600 is just a bit, it's a bit outdated. If you can get one cheap, maybe worth it, but yeah, it's possibly not a good one. Okay, I'm gonna try. Let's play some other stuff which we haven't seen on stream before. Just for these requests, I've got still got lots of requests. Haven't got through it all, but yeah, let's try Resident Evil Revelations. I think this is a bit of an old one, so it's probably going to work fine. No problem at all, did you, RTQ? Thanks so much for your super chat. It's very much appreciated. Lucas, no, I'm afraid I've not tried any Android games. I'm a bit of I'm more of an emulation specialist. I have tried like Vampire Survivors and things like that before on other handhelds, but not on this one yet. AN, what about the ROG Ally? So the ROG Ally, I believe, is quite cheap at the moment. If you're in America and you have a Best Buy near you, I think you can get the ROG Ally quite cheap, and that might be slightly better than the Steam Deck. Like, if you can get the ROG Ally, for like, is it $299 or $349 US, then I think that's a decent deal. Okay, so here we have Resident Evil Revelations. Okay, cool, we can skip that. Oh yeah, so Magical Panda, he knows, he or she knows that the they know the pricing of the Z1 Asus ROG Ally. So this game actually, like, I'm surprised that this game is running so badly. She is jerking around like nobody's business. We're getting 20 FPS. This is a 3DS game, isn't it? And it's been ported to Switch, and it's running really badly. I'm surprised. God. Oh, this is terrible. I think 0.75 resolution might not even be able to save this. The pop in is horrible as well, where the room pops in.
There's blood coming from the ducts.
All right, so I think I'm gonna call it for this game because like it's really distracting, this jerkiness. Oh, it's a bit better inside, but it's not great. Not full at full speed at all. Okay, yeah, I think Shig Sugar. I think the 3DS version would run a lot better than this, and yeah, this is a bit of a shocker. Okay, yeah, let's go to the Assassin's Creed Black Flag. That's a good shout. I did try. Maybe I'll show Assassin's Creed 3 just what happens because it doesn't work. I can show this again. I've like fully patched this one, and also yeah, I fully patched it and just tried it again. I think I've tried it in another stream and it still does the same thing. Brian Wilson, yes, I did try FIFA 2024, and it was it didn't work. It crashed. Andrew Law, yeah, I should. So, kind of my dream is to have what my dream setup is to maybe have the audio coming out and going directly into the stream. And then you guys can hear the direct audio, but it would be a little bit of a cheat, right? Because then you want to be hearing the speakers. So I'm actually not decided about that because I thought about getting an audio setup so you could, so you could hear the audio coming directly out. But I think that the way I'm doing it right now is the way I'll keep it, because at least you get an idea of what what the audio is kind of sounding like. Okay, so that was Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, and it didn't work at all. It just went to a black screen. We'll play the Assassin's Creed Rebel collection now, which is both Black Flag and Rogue. So we played Black Flag very, very briefly at the end of the previous stream, and we'll play a bit more today just because I didn't really test that game much. So hopefully it works. Oh, it's not NCE. Okay. Okay, so we've been going for about 2 hours now, I think. Yeah, so this is the time when I start getting tired. Okay, Brian Wilson. Obviously, I don't have MLB The Show around, but I can. We can try that at another stream. John O'Connor. Yes, this I don't see this one going at 60 at all. I've only seen it go up to 30 in game, so perhaps there's a patch for it, but I don't see it. There's someone with like a Japanese and Arabic name mixed together. So this device cannot run Wii U games unless you do some strange emulation hacks where you emulate Windows and then you emulate the Wii emulator inside of that. Why is this not working? You need a Windows device to emulate Wii U games. Okay, so I don't know what happened, but let's try again. Fairchild asking for Ace Combat 5. So I don't have this game, I think, on PS2 yet. But I have heard you loud and clear, Fairchild. And I know that you asked for a front mission first earlier, and we did. You did get that one at least. Takeru, hello, welcome to the stream. Rafa Fernandez, hello, welcome to this. Okay, so something's going on here, so I'm gonna just quickly clear my memory, and then restart Yuzu, and then restart Assassin's Creed. Actually, let's just check these settings. Oh, was I not on NC? Oh, what's going on? Okay. Maybe that's why I was crashing. Okay. Sorry, live demo, guys. Live demo. Okay. So we're at 0.75 resolution for Assassin's Creed, and we've got NC turned on this time. That might be better. Okay, yep, Fairchild, Ace Combat 5. I hear you loud and clear about that one. The next PS2 stream for sure will do Ace Combat 5. The Real Alpha 2, has anyone actually tried running Win Later on this? I do want to do that, but I find that it's hard to... that is a bloody hard to configure emulator, and I'm not very good at that. But I will... At some point, I think I want to try that. Rafa Fernandez, do I notice it overheating and charging at the same time while playing and charging? It doesn't get that hot. It gets hot, but not really hot, I'd say. Game Extreme Mario Kart 8. So I've tried Mario Kart 8 in a previous stream. You might want to check it out. Fairchild, no problem at all. Thanks for your requests. Goober, I can try Hollow Knight because it was requested by someone else as well. John O'Connor, I've tried Pokemon Sword. So I was just playing Pokemon Sword earlier, and I got out of the house and it was working okay. Fairchild, you ordered crystal as well, and you wanted the white buttons. So you know what? I agree with you. If it was crystal plus white, I think it would look really awesome. Actually, all of the buttons in white, I think it would look cool. Brian Wilson, yeah, I agree about Win Later. It's not easy to get that one working properly, and I tried. I tried getting Oblivion working, but I couldn't get it running well. So I don't know why today my Assassin's Creed is not working, but maybe... Did I patch it or something? Or maybe I just... because I did add this patch today, and I wonder if that is the problem. Oh, what's going on? It's not letting me delete the patch. Okay, so I'm gonna try this one more time. And then we'll play one more game, and then I think we'll call it for the day. Okay, Aven Meso, if you, okay, I can't say your name, but Dark Souls. So I tried Dark Souls, and unfortunately, it doesn't run. So you start the game, you create a character, and then it doesn't work. So unfortunately, it doesn't work. Okay, so what did I just do? Alright, so I removed the patch or whatever I was doing, and then... Okay, so that's good. Okay, I'm not sure what I did, but maybe the patch that I was using was messed up, but I'm in the game now, so that's good. Okay, what's all... Bloody hell, it's all these cannonballs and... Fire, yeah, shoot. Where are my cannon? Is there some... Oh, bloody hell, man. Okay. Right, so... Okay, let's turn over here and let's shoot the... Okay. Okay, Alright, shoot him. Oh yeah, I got him. Oh, you can... Okay, let's... Oh, okay, so... Whoa, it goes quite fast, actually. I didn't realise how manoeuvrable these ships are. Okay, how do I turn around? Oh, shoot him. Yeah, shoot him. There's some weird... Okay, yeah, there's some weird texture thing going on. Definitely, I just noticed that. Something weird's going on the screen. I'm gonna sink him. Come on. Oh, I just sunk him. Andrew Law, so the sound is kind of... I think the sound on this handheld is a bit average. Like, it's not terrible, but it's just okay. There are other handhelds with better speakers than this. I think the problem is the speakers shoot out of the bottom, but they don't... They come out of the bottom like that way. If you see on the bottom, the speakers are angled like... They're on the bottom and they're away from you. So it's there's two kind of issues with that. So they're actually going away from, yeah, the microphone here. Darren Pauly, have I done Xenoblade 3? I don't think I have it around, so as long as you've said it, then it'll get recorded and I can check it out later. X Saiges Hollow Knight, I can maybe try that as a last game, maybe. Yeah, actually, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, it has some weird, like, mirror textures or some kind of, yeah, something going wrong. Okay, let's reach the shore. I mean, it works, but yeah, there's these like weird ghost textures on the screen. Prince of Persia, I actually tried that on a previous stream already. So if you wanna look at my last Switch stream, you can see that running. Yeah, so there's some weird ghost textures for sure. Whoa, it's very trippy. It's like he's on acid or something.
Was it good for you as well? looks like best. 100 SKUs.
Do I feel like the heat will cause throttling? I don't think so actually, because it's quite like it's not burning my hand off. It's okay. And I have the fan on the medium setting. I think Retroid have set it up so that the fan is always on for if you have high performance on. So I think they've thought about that. Oops. Okay, let's skip this and then we'll call it a day. I think maybe one more game. Yeah. Okay. So. Right. Yep. So this is probably not playable. Whoa. Yeah. The speed is okay, 30 FPS, but it's just completely messed up, the textures. Alright, okay, so let's go. Yeah, it's like a free acid trip, definitely. Right, so let's probably call it here. I'm getting a bit tired. Let's put one more game on, Cuphead. Also a request from Slum Moto, and then we'll call it a day. I think Cuphead's going to run fine. Oh, is it? Is it? Okay. Oh, it's a bit... It's not perfect. It's not perfect. It's actually not that good to play this at like 40 FPS. Let's see what it's like when you get into a level. Yeah, Dawson James, I agree. If it's not 60 FPS, then this is not going to be a good time. Oh, it actually crashes. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, let's call it there for this stream today. This is a bumper 2-hour stream. I'm pretty tired, to be honest. I will leave one more game on, and then we'll just call it a day. I'll hang out in the chat for a bit, just to answer any questions. So let's wrap up. Oh, everything's crashing here. Completely, everything's crashing. Right. So this has been the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro Switch stream. We are at 24% battery at the end of the stream. I think I started this. Let's just check the time. Well, someone can check the time. I think it's about 2.5 hours. And I started the stream at about 100%, I think. Oh, John O'Connor. So Pokemon Sword was working, I believe. We could play that, and it was okay. Okay, this is Advance Wars. Alright, so let's check the chat. GG's from Paul Jason Flores. Thank you very much. Adrian Robeldo with a sad face. Yep, it's a bit of a bad end to a stream actually. So thank you for joining, Adrian Robeldo. Robeldo. Thank you, Brian Wilson. Thank you for your suggestions. Super Chogokin Z. I'm still not going to get your name right. Andrew Law. Darren Pauly. Thank you very much. Hunter Games. Thank you so much for joining in. Thanks for watching. XZygez. Thank you for watching. Fairchild. I hope you can join the next stream, and I will get to Air Combat 5 when I can. Omar. Thanks for coming back. Skewy. Oh, okay. So you had a question about the size of the screen, Skewy. Sorry, I missed it. But I think the size of the screen is good. It's like I wouldn't want to go any smaller than this for this kind of device, like a widescreen device. So I think this is probably just right. It could go a bit bigger, but yeah, it's just okay. Goober, thanks for joining. Takeru, thank you for joining. Game Extreme, thank you for coming in. Rafa Fernandez, thanks for joining again. Corey Schaffner, hopefully you were able to see the Assassin's Creed Black Flag just then. Magical Panda, of course, long-time supporter. Thanks so much for your super chats and thanks for joining in again. The Duality EQ, thanks so much for your super chat. It's very much appreciated. GFamous92, thanks for joining in. Shig Shug. AN, thank you. Why So Serious? Hello again. Snowman. Eric Mitchell. Normie MG. HT. Richie EB, not seen you here before. Thanks for joining. Yep, so it's brilliant. Thank you for coming by. Eric Mitchell, yeah, hopefully a Vita stream at some point. Yeah, I do want to do that. I do like the PS Vita. I keep saying. Goober, forever N64 game. I probably GoldenEye or Mario 64. I'd say. I think I sold my N64 after having it for maybe I didn't have it too long, and I think I only got like Rock, GoldenEye, and N64, Mario 64, and I didn't play it much apart from that. But I do like GoldenEye a lot, so probably GoldenEye. Okay, so we're playing Advance Wars 1+2, and it's looking actually all right. I know that it slows down a little bit when you're fighting, or when you're shooting another enemy or something. When it goes into that like battle screen. But this one is for F8B and WWE DBZ guy. I think you both requested to see this one. Right, so anyone else? Okay, yeah, so I think that's about it. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Take it easy now. Bye-bye now.